You are listening to Bedtime Dreamy Tales. Please make sure you have subscribed to our channel for new story. Story title, Got Nuts Over Screens. In the heart of an ancient forest, where trees whispered secrets of the past and the air buzzed with the unseen energy of life, a curious squirrel named Finley made an unusual discovery. Finley, known among the woodland creatures for his adventurous spirit and insatiable curiosity, stumbled upon a strange, glowing object one crisp autumn morning. It was a smartphone, abandoned by a careless hiker, its screen flickering with the last vestiges of battery life. Intrigued by the device's pulsating light and unfamiliar sounds, Finley approached it cautiously, his tiny paws trembling with excitement. The screen illuminated his wide-eyed face, casting a spell over him. He poked at the device with his nose, accidentally activating a video of a forest much like his own, but filled with creatures he had never seen. The sights and sounds captivated him, igniting a fire of obsession within his tiny heart. Finley's fascination with the smartphone grew day by day. He abandoned his usual activities, gathering nuts, playing with his fellow squirrels, and racing up and down the giant oaks to spend time with his new treasure. He learned how to navigate through videos, mesmerized by the colors and movements, his mind far from the realities of his natural surroundings. His friends and family watched with concern as Finley's once vibrant and engaging personality dimmed. He barely noticed the changing seasons or the dance of the leaves in the wind. The lively chatters and playful races through the branches had been replaced by silent hours spent in the glow of the screen. Luna, a wise old owl who had watched over the forest for many years, noticed the change in Finley. She had seen many creatures come and go, and she knew the dangers of becoming too attached to things that didn't belong in their world. Concerned for Finley, she decided it was time to intervene. One moonlit night, when the glow of the smartphone was the only light in the dark forest, Luna approached Finley. Her voice was soft but carried the weight of wisdom. "Finley, my dear, what has captured your attention so fully that you've forgotten the joys of your own world?" Startled, Finley looked up, the spell momentarily broken. "It's this magical device, Luna. It shows me worlds I've never imagined. But I do miss the sunsets and the races," he admitted, a hint of sadness in his voice. Luna nodded, her eyes reflecting the moon's glow. "What you see in that device are shadows of reality. They may entertain, but they cannot replace the warmth of the sun on your fur, or the thrill of finding a new nut stash. These experiences are real, and they are yours to discover, not just to watch." With a gentle nudge, Luna encouraged Finley to leave the device behind and venture into the night with her. As they traveled through the forest, Luna pointed out the beauty of the moonlight filtering through the leaves, the orchestra of crickets, and the fresh scent of the earth after a rain. Finley felt a joy he hadn't known in weeks, a connection to his home that no video could replicate. The next morning, Finley woke up with a new resolve. He buried the smartphone at the base of the tallest oak, a symbolic gesture of his decision to reconnect with his world. He spent the day doing all the things he had neglected, feeling more alive than he had in front of the screen. As days turned into weeks, Finley's story spread throughout the forest, serving as a cautionary tale of obsession and a reminder of the importance of living in the moment. He became more appreciative of the real connections and simple pleasures that his forest home offered. While he never forgot the allure of the smartphone, he understood now that it was no substitute for the real adventures and relationships in his life. In time, Finley became a guide for other young creatures, sharing his story to teach them about the balance between curiosity for the new and appreciation for the natural world. Luna, watching over the forest, smiled in her wisdom. The forest had regained its harmony, and Finley had found his place in it once again, not as a spectator but as an active participant in the beautiful tapestry of life. The forest buzzed with life, untouched by the glow of screens, a reminder to all who dwell within and beyond its borders of the magic that exists when we look up from our devices and into the world around us. Finley's adventure with the smartphone became a legend, a story passed down through generations, a tale of discovery, obsession, and the timeless wisdom of finding one's way back to the true essence of living. If you like this story, please give this video a like and comment below with your thoughts. See you in the next story.